Welcome, my friend. Today I want to share something that may seem simple at first, but holds a key to why so many of us struggle with change. Perhaps you have noticed this in your own life. You try again and again. You push with all your might, yet change always feels out of reach. You wonder, why can't I change no matter how hard I try? Well, there's a reason for this, and understanding it can lead to real transformation. The reason you don't change is not because you lack effort. It's because you haven't truly understood the nature of change itself. We think change comes from sheer willpower, forcing ourselves to do something differently, pushing against the current. But in reality, change is not a struggle. It is a natural unfolding. Just like the lotus flower blooms slowly layer by layer, so must your transformation. Let me tell you a story from my own journey. Many years ago, when I first began my path as a monk, I had a strong desire to change. I was impatient. I wanted to let go of my anger, my fear, my attachments. I thought that by simply meditating more, fasting more, and being disciplined, I could remove all the things within me that caused suffering. But no matter how hard I tried, I found myself in the same emotional patterns, the same thoughts, the same reactions. It was like I was climbing a mountain and, despite my efforts, kept sliding back down. I became frustrated. One day, an elder monk sat with me. He looked at me with kind eyes and said, "You are trying to change, but your effort is rooted in resistance. You do not accept what is. You are fighting against yourself, and in doing so, you are not allowing change to come naturally." He told me something that shifted my entire understanding. True change comes not from effort alone, but from acceptance. Imagine this pebble in my hand. If I hold it tightly, I am controlling it, forcing it to stay in my grip. But if I open my hand and let the pebble rest gently, it is free to move as it needs to. Change works the same way. When we accept where we are, without judgment, without resistance, then transformation happens naturally. It's not forced, it's allowed. Now you might be thinking, but what about the habits I need to break? What about the goals I'm striving toward? The path to change isn't about pushing against yourself, it's about cultivating mindfulness. Being aware of each moment, of each thought, each emotion, and responding to them with patience and clarity. Change happens when you choose to see yourself without judgment, without trying to be something you're not yet. I realize that the key to change isn't in the effort, but in the letting go. The more we grip our desires tightly, the more they resist. Think of a tree in winter. It sheds its leaves, it lets go, it rests. And in time, new leaves will grow. The tree does not force it, it simply allows the seasons to change it. This is how true transformation works within us. If you wish to change, first you must let go of your preconceived notions of what you think you should be. You must let go of the struggle, embrace where you are right now without judgment, and then gently, day by day, the change will unfold. I encourage you, my friend, to take a moment each day to simply sit with yourself. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Notice your thoughts, your feelings. Without trying to change anything, observe them with kindness. Allow them to be. And in time, you'll notice something beautiful. The change you have been striving for will come to you effortlessly. The reason you haven't changed is not because you aren't trying hard enough. It's because change requires space. It requires patience. It requires acceptance. When you stop fighting yourself, when you simply allow yourself to be as you are, you open the door to growth. Remember, true transformation is not a race. It is a gentle unfolding. Trust the process, and it will come. Thank you for sharing this time with me today. May peace and mindfulness guide your journey. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. And if you feel ready to embrace a new way of seeing change, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who might need it. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think is holding you back from change?